I was the one that was there at the end of so many boys' lives. Their mothers just couldn't find a way to accept their gay son who had AIDS. I honor all of them. They should be here today, but they're not. They won't be forgotten. Back to work. Hi, this is Lori. I'm going back to the earliest, darkest, and deadliest days of another pandemic, and that was the AIDS epidemic. Nobody cared. It was the era of homophobia, AIDS phobia. The LGBT community rose, responded, and created direct service programs to assist a population that was being allowed to die. And a group of us decided, similar to seniors getting Meals on Wheels, we would do the same. For AIDS patients in their last weeks, they would get a home-cooked meal brought to their home. And so started Open Hand Chicago. Hi, Anthony. I'll be right with you. Over a period of time of delivering meals, we noticed some, not many, but some, were beginning to show a little bit of progress, a little bit of energy. We kept people living longer, maybe a little healthier. AIDS changed everything, and now with COVID-19, that's changing the world. We didn't expect another pandemic, but we were prepared. And we used the same technique, do what we've been doing for the last 35 years, getting the goods out, wishing people well, and trying to relieve that one burden.
All right, thank you.
Everyone deserves to eat. A typical order that we're delivering is fresh fruits and vegetables. When people count on you, you're obligated to follow through one way or another. But for us to close up shop would be inexcusable. With the recent pandemic, we had to come up with ways that were safe, helpful, which meant clients don't enter the center like they did. We greet them. It's a handoff at the door. We want it to be a good experience for those 30 seconds. I'll meet you at the door. The whole country cares about COVID-19. Nobody cared about AIDS in the 80s. The grief, the pain, the sadness, we all had to bear a lot. A generation of gay men were almost wiped off the face of the earth. Numbers weren't given. The name AIDS wasn't spoken. Nobody cared. We cared. We cared and responded when no one else would. And you've got the sheet with the address and the phone.
I've got
one.
one.
Wait a minute.
You've got the other.
The other one's in the box.
The community supported each other. We took care of each other. And we're doing it again. It's hard to be hopeful in the face of huge numbers of deaths. I know we'll get through this. Banana bread with chocolate chips. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, thank you. I am.
All right, now be careful getting home.
I am. All
You
right,
wearing
thank-
masks?
No, I don't have none. So.
Well, we might get some donated, and I'd be happy to offer one to you.
All right.
50 years from now, are people going to remember the minutes of a board meeting at a nonprofit? Are they going to think about a spreadsheet of numbers? I doubt it. Will that service be remembered? I believe so. And we feel proud to have been a very small part of that. Fresh fruit, salad bag. And who knows? Maybe one day this sort of service won't be needed. It's my goal. Close the door, hang up the shingle that says, "Go on fishing." May I offer you some goods?
Some food. That's
Tide
okay.
you over?
That's okay. I'm doing okay.
Well, if it changes,
I'll let you know.
would you?